The fifth and last of the five good emperors was Marcus Aurelius. As promised, Antoninus Pius named Marcus Aurelius his successor, and Marcus Aurelius co-ruled the Roman Empire with Lucius Verus for a couple of years until Verus's death. This here is Lucius Verus. Having been an apprentice to Antoninus Pius, Marcus Aurelius transitioned into his position as emperor very easily. His education as a youth was designed to groom him to become a good emperor. Marcus Aurelius reformed civil law, or laws that had to do with the Roman people. He tweaked laws to give the Roman people more protection, especially slaves and widows, and he unified the law throughout all of Rome, meaning he made sure that the same laws were followed throughout all of Rome. Marcus Aurelius was very philosophical. He wrote a book called the Meditations, which is a collection of his thoughts and a reflection of human nature, which he wrote while finishing a few campaigns that Verus had started before he died. His book is still around today, although Marcus Aurelius never meant for it to be published. Instead, it was intended to be a source for him when he needed guidance and sought self-improvement. It was more like a reflection journal. Marcus Aurelius turned to this journal frequently when he felt challenged by the struggle of being emperor. For example, after returning home from a campaign, troops brought back a foreign sickness which infected and killed a significant chunk of the Roman population. Despite being considered a wise ruler, Marcus Aurelius made one big very mistake. He named his son, Commodus, his successor, and actually co-ruled with him briefly before his death. This is Commodus here, sporting a lion skin. In doing so, Marcus Aurelius returned the Roman Empire to its old tradition of hereditary succession, or when the title of emperor is passed along to the closest male blood relative. Commodus behaved modestly while his father was alive, but after Marcus Aurelius's death, Commodus's behavior began to change. Commodus thought he was a reincarnation of Hercules. Like I already mentioned, he even wore a lion skin because Hercules is famous for killing a Nemean lion, a giant lion whose skin apparently couldn't be harmed by weapons. Commodus also thought he was a skilled fighter and would force gladiators to fight him to the death. Seeing as no one would dare even touch the emperor, Commodus had a perfect winning streak and caused a lot of gladiator deaths. Eventually, Commodus was assassinated and his memory was condemned, the same as what happened to Caligula, Nero, and Domitian. Commodus was nothing like his father Marcus Aurelius, who is hailed as the last of the five good emperors. After Marcus Aurelius's death, the Roman Empire once again struggled to find a good leader to maintain stability in the vast and large empire.